Good morning! Welcome back to Math Dali. Okay, so bago natin simulan yung lesson, nais ko munang magpasalamat sa 80. Wow! Abot na tayo sa 80 na subscriber. Okay, so salamat po sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe. Ganito lang po yung gagawin. Pindutin lang po yung subscribe button, kasama na rin yung notification bell. Yan. Marami pong salamat. Ngayon, dumako na tayo sa ating lesson. Okay, so simulan na natin sa most essential learning competency. Ngayong week na to, week 2, ang MELC natin ay solve problems involving set using the Venn diagram. So yan yung ating objective. Specific objective for this lesson. Draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the given word problem. Then we're going to solve problems involving set by using this Venn diagram. Okay, so next, punta tayo sa what I know. Okay, using the Venn diagram below, yan, ito, we're going to answer the following question. Number 1, how many choose McDonald's? Okay, ilan yung namili ng McDonald's? So, ito yung ating set. Yung circle natin, set M, will represent the number of respondent who choose McDonald's. And set J will represent, circle, the cardinality of our Jollibee or the number of respondents who choose Jollibee. Yan. Then this circle, it will represent the number of respondents who choose KFC. Yan. Yung ating set K. Yan. Then we have this universal set. Yan. Yung nasa labas ng universal set. Yung nasa labas ng ating circles. Yan. Sets. We have 5. Yan yung ayaw sa tatlong fast food. So, number 2 natin. How many choose Jollibee only? Yan. Ilan sa kanila yung pumili lang sa Jollibee? Wala nang ibang fast food na pinili. Yan. Number 3. How many choose KFC and McDonald's? Okay, so ilan sa kanila yung gusto ng KFC at the same time ay McDonald's? Number 4. How many choose Jollibee but not KFC? So, ilan yung may gusto ng Jollibee pero ayaw sa KFC? Yan. And number 5, how many choose Jollibee or KFC but not McDonald's? So, ilan yung may gusto ng Jollibee o di kaya KFC pero ayaw ng McDonald's? So, yung or natin dito, gagamitin natin dito na operation yung union. And number 6, how many choose McDonald's and KFC but not Jollibee? So, gagamitin natin dito na set operation natin sa N ay intersection. So, M intersection with K minus J. Yan, yung ating region. So, may gusto ng McDonald's at the same time KFC pero ayaw sa Jollibee. The next, number 7. How many choose Jollibee, KFC, and McDonald's? Okay, so ito yung intersection ng tatlo. Yan. Sino yung pumili sa tatlong fast food at the same time? Okay, so next, number 8. How many did not choose any of the 3 fast food? Okay, so sino yung may ayaw dito sa tatlong fast food na to? Ilan sa kanila? Yan, ilan sa respondent? And number 9, how many choose exactly 1 fast food? Kasi yung iba dito, dalawa yung pinili. Ito, dalawang fast food. Ito yung Jollibee and McDonald's. Itong 2 dito, dalawa yung pinili. McDonald's and KFC. Then we have 7. Itong 7 na to, ito yung pumili sa tatlong fast food. Ang tanong dito sa number 9, ilan yung pumili ng isang fast food lang? Okay, so yung sa Jollibee only, McDonald's only, and KFC only. We are going to add the 3. Yan na yung sagot sa number 9. Then number 10, how many respondents are there in the survey? So ito total lang ninyo yung mga cardinality dito na makikita nyo sa ating Venn diagram. So proceed tayo sa susunod. What's in? In illustrating word problem using a Venn diagram, you must know what each region of the Venn diagram represents. You should accurately place the given cardinality in the problem in the appropriate region of our Venn diagram. So, ito yung mga preliminary steps natin. Una, determine muna natin kung ilan yung set or group na nandun sa problem. Then, susunod, we're going to draw a Venn diagram using a rectangle for the universal set and circle that will represent the groups. Then label the circle. Understand what is asked in the problem. Next, what's new? Okay, tips in solving problem gamit yung Venn diagram. So number 1, place the cardinality for overlapping region. This is the intersection of two sets in the Venn diagram. And number 2, determine the cardinality for the non-overlapping region by subtracting the cardinality in the overlapping region from the cardinality of the set. Okay, so ito yung sa set A only. Kukunin natin yung sa set A only. Subtract lang ninyo yung cardinality ng set A dun sa intersection ng dalawang set. Okay, so bigay ako ng illustration para madaling maintindihan. Okay, so halimbawa ito yung ating universal set. Yan yung ating rectangle. Then, lalagay ako dito ng dalawang set para ma-explain ko to sa inyo ng maliwanag. So, pasensya na. So, another set. Okay, so, label ko lang to. Ito yung ating set A. Then, we also have set B. Mapapansin nyo, meron tayong overlapping region. So, yung region na sinasabi sa unang slides kanina, kailangan alamin ninyo kung ano yung mga region na nandun sa Venn diagram. Ito yung first region. Sabihin, walang pinili sa dalawang group or sets. Ito yung other region. Lagyan na lang natin ng R1. So, ito yung ating first region. Lagyan na lang natin R1. Then we have this region also. R2. Then another region para dito sa intersection. Name natin to as our R3. Then last region, kung dalawang set lang yung given at nag-overlap yung dalawang set natin, meron tayong 4 na region, R4, sorry. Okay, so yan. This region, ang mga element na nandito sa region na to ay yung ayaw sa dalawang set or yung wala dun sa set A at saka set B. Yan, hindi pinili yung set A, hindi rin pinili yung set B or both. Dito naman sa R2, ang ilalagay nyo dito, yung cardinality. Ilan yung pumili sa set A na ayaw sa set B. Sa R4 naman, ganun din. Ilan yung pumili sa set B na ayaw sa set A. Dito sa R3, ito yung ating intersection. Yan. Ilan yung pumili sa dalawang set. Gusto ng set A, gusto rin niya yung set B. Okay, so yun yung ating intersection. Yun yung region natin. Okay, then next, we're going to have this tip number 3, tips. Okay, so ang sabi dito, if the cardinality, the outside of the circle is given, so ito yung nasa module ninyo, place it first, then before doing the tips number 1. If not, determine it by subtracting the cardinality of the union of all the circles from the cardinality of the universal set. Okay, so paano ba yan? Paano ma-identify yung ating intersection kung hindi given? Okay, so para ma-identify natin to, yung ating intersection ng set, we're going to add first the cardinality of two sets or the circles. Or the sets, given sets. So, i-add natin. Let's have the cardinality. Oh, no! The cardinality of set A plus we have the cardinality of set B. So, ito yung illustration natin kasi dalawa yung ating set dito sa given. Plus natin yung cardinality ng ating universal set. Yan. Kung hindi given yung ating intersection. Yan. Kung wala tong ating intersection. Okay, so then for this region, para makuha yung cardinality na ilalagay sa region na to, what you're going to do is to subtract. Yan. Subtract ninyo yung cardinality ni set A Cardinality of set A minus the cardinality of the intersection. Yung intersection ng ating dalawang set A and set B. Yan. So, yung nakuha natin na intersection, kung sakaling di given, ayan. So, yun yung ating intersection. Ayan. Para sa region naman na to, we have set B only. Para makuha yan, all you have to do is to subtract the intersection from the given set. Okay, so we have the cardinality of set B minus the cardinality of the intersection of two set. We have set A intersection with our set B. Yan, lalagay ko lang yung intersection dito. Ayan, symbol natin ng intersection. Okay, so ayan, para sa B only. Yan. Ito kung hinanap natin yung ating set B only. Yan. So ito yung ating gagamitin na formula. And for set A only, yan, ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. Subtract lang ninyo yung intersection dun sa set A. Yan, set A only. So ito naman yung sa cardinality ng both A and B. Yan. Take ko lang dito. For both set A and set B. Yan. Sino yung pumili sa dalawang set? Yan. Intersection. Para naman sa first region natin, yung ating R1. Okay, so kapag given na yung mga cardinality nang nandito sa mga region na to, R2, R3, R4, para makuha yung R1, yung cardinality dito, yan, gagawin lang natin is to subtract the union of the two set from the universal set. Okay, so we have yung cardinality ng ating universal set or yung total ng respondent sa problem, less natin yung cardinality ng union ng dalawang set. We have set A union with set B. Yan. Oh no. Pagkamali. Oh no. Okay, so yan. So the cardinality of the universal set less the cardinality of the union of two set. Okay, so i-add lang ninyo to, yung mga cardinality dito. Yan. So subtract nyo yung total niyan dun sa universal set, yung cardinality ng universal set. Yan ay para sa cardinality ng ating neither or set that is neither choose. Para sa neither set A nor set B. Yan. Yan. Makikita nyo na wala siya sa circle ng set A and set B. Yan. Para makuha yan, yung total minus the union of yung cardinality nito. Yan. Union ni set A and set B. Okay, so yan. And dagdag ko lang, always check if the cardinality in your Venn diagram agrees with what is given in the problem. So mag-illustrate ako ng example nito. Dito tayo. Yan, gagawin ko to as example. Though na-solve na ito sa inyong module na nandyan na yung ating Venn diagram. Papakita ko lang kung paano to sagutan gamit yung Venn diagram. So, una, basahin muna natin. Out of 50 students, 30 pass in mathematics and 25 pass in chemistry. Answer the following question given that 10 students pass on both subjects. Okay, so identify natin kung ilang sets. Meron tayo dito math, mathematics, then we have chemistry. May ibang subject pa ba? Okay, so kung wala na, definitely meron tayong dalawang sets. And identify natin yung mga given dito na data. Siyempre, meron tayo dito number of student na pumasa sa math, that is 30. So ito yung ating cardinal number ni set M. Gagamitin ko yung M para i-represent niya yung ating mathematics. We have the cardinal number of set M. Yan yung ating 30. Okay, then we also have this 25. Ito yung bilang na pumasa ng chemistry. Bilang ng student na pumasa sa chemistry. So, lagay ko lang dito yung ating cardinality symbol. We have cardinality of our set C. Okay, then we have also the number of students who pass both subjects. Okay, this is 10. So, lagay natin dito. Ito yung nakapasa sa dalawang subject. Wow, very good. 10. Okay, so yan. We have N, and the cardinality of set M intersection with our set C. Lagay ko lang yung symbol natin ng intersection. Yan. Ayan, 10. Then, meron pa ditong given yung ating universal set. Siyempre, hindi nawawala yan. And ito yung ating universal set. Okay, so, yan. Yung cardinal number ni universal set. Lalagay ko lang dito yung cardinal number natin. We have the cardinal number of our universal set. Okay, now, proceed na tayo. Okay, so, drawing muna ako ng rectangle. So, yung rectangle na yun, ang nire-represent niya yung 50 students. Dapat yung nasa loob ng rectangle, ang total nun ay 50 students. Yan. Then we have two sets. Ito yung sa math and chemistry. And take note, meron silang intersection. Yan. So, dapat yung dalawang circle natin mag-overlap. Gagawa ko dito ng circle for mathematics. And another set or another groups that will represent the subject chemistry. So, lilabel ko lang to. Ito yung ating math. Nire-represent niya yung mga student na pumasa sa math. Dito naman, ang nire-represent itong circle na to yung mga student na pumasa sa chemistry. Dito sa overlapping region, yan, ito yung nire-represent ng ating R sub 3 kanina, R3. Ito yung region na kung saan makikita kung ilan yung pumasa sa dalawang subjects. So, both subjects. Ayan yung ating magiging intersection. Yan. Yung intersection ni set M and set C. So, dito natin siya ilalagay. Yan. We have 10 students. So, yung 10 student na yan, pumasa sa math. At the same time, pumasa rin siya sa chemistry. Ngayon naman, kukunin natin kung ilan yung student na pumasa sa math. Pero hindi niya naipasa yung chemistry. Okay, so going back with the given, meron tayong 30 student na pumasa sa math. Kasama na dyan yung 10 na pumasa rin sa chemistry. So, para makuha yung number of student na pumasa sa math, pero hindi pumasa sa chemistry, all you have to do is to subtract the intersection from set M. Okay, so let's do that. We have yung formula natin. Cardinality ni set M. Leles ninyo yung cardinality ng kanilang intersection. We have set M intersection with set C. Okay, so in symbol, yan, lalagay ko lang dito. Yan, yun yung tips number 2 natin. And pwede nating substitute. Itong the cardinality of math natin, ang lalagay natin dyan, yung 30. Lagay natin dito sa baba niya. So we have 30 less yung ating intersection. Lagay natin dito itong 10. sila yung pumasa ng math at the same time pumasa rin ng chemistry. Lagyan natin dito, 30 minus 10. Yan. Okay, so that will be equal to 30 minus 10, that is equal to 20. Yay! Okay, so yan, meron na tayong sagot dito sa region na to, yung cardinality dito. That is 20. So ilagay na natin. Okay, so sa kabila naman, we have the number of students who only pass chemistry but not math. Okay, so meron na tayo dito 10 student na pumasa sa chemistry. At the same time, pinasa rin niya yung math. Ang tinatanong dito, sa region na to, ilan yung pumasa ng chemistry na hindi pumasa sa math? Okay, so that is for chemistry only. Kasi yung sinagutan natin dito, this is for math only. And dito naman, kukunin natin yung chemistry only. And lagay ko lang dito. Chem only. Yan, abbreviate mo lang. Bilis. Okay, so for chem only, ang gagawin natin, isusubtract naman natin yung intersection, yung cardinality ng intersection dun sa total number of student na pumasa sa chemistry. Kasi dito, ang total dapat nito ay 25. So, ilan pa yung kulang ng 10 para maging 25? Yun yung ilalagay dito. Okay, so sa ating set operations, illustrate ko lang yan. That is the cardinal number of our set C minus the cardinal number of yung ating set M intersection with set C. And lagay ko lang yung symbol ng intersection. Okay, so intersection, parang cup lang yan na baliktad. Yan. Ayan. Okay, next. Substitute na natin. 25 yung student natin na pumasa sa chemistry. Lagay natin dito. Ayan. Is equal to 25 minus yung intersection ng dalawa. Ilan yung pumasa sa dalawang subject? We have 10. And that is equal to 25 minus 10. That is equal to 15. Yay! Kuha na. So, yan yung ilalagay natin dito. Sa region na to, we have 15. Okay, next. Para sa R1, ilagay natin dito, ilan yung student na hindi ko pumasa sa dalawang subject. Ito yung sa did not pass any subject. Okay, so magkaiba yung any subjects at yung both subjects. Okay, so para dito sa problem na to, yan, kailangan lang natin gawin dito is to subtract the union of two set, yung cardinality ng union ng dalawang set, dun sa from the universal set. So that is, symbol natin. So set operation, we have the cardinal number of the universal set, that is 50, minus the cardinal number ng union ni set M at set C. So, ang tanong, ano itong union ni set M and set C? Okay, so gamit ako ng red dito. I-represent ko to dito. Sagutan natin yan. Para makuha to, kailangan lang ninyo gawin is to add the cardinality found in that set M and set C. Okay, so lagyan na natin dito yung mga cardinality ng ating set M and set C. Ito total lang ninyo yan. So for math only, we have 20 plus we have 10, that is for both math and chemistry, plus chemistry only, that is 15. So, ang total niyan ay 45. Okay, so and meron na tayong substitute dito sa union ni set M and set C. Okay, so kunin muna natin to. The cardinality of the universal set is equal to 50. Okay, substitute na natin dito. Na matapos, it will be equal to 50, yung total number of student natin, pero ang nakapasa sa math and science, chemistry ay 45. Ilan yung hindi pumasa? That is equal to 5. Okay, so yan. So dito natin siya ilalagay. Dapat, ang total na nito ay 50. So try natin, i-check ulit natin. 20 plus 10, that is 30, plus 15, that is 45, plus 5, that will be equal to 50. Ayan. Pwede na nating sagutan tong tatlong question dito. So una, how many pass in mathematics only? So ilan yung pumasa lang sa math? So definitely that is 20 students. 20 students. Yan. Yay! Nasagutan na. Okay, next. Number 2 naman tayo. How many pass in chemistry only? Yan. Meron na dito. That is equal to 15. So, lagay na natin dito yung sagot na 15. So, we have 15 students. Yan. Yay! Next. Saman tayo. How many students did not pass on both subject? Okay, so pagka sinabi nating both subject, ito yung ating intersection. That is 10. Ilan yung student natin na hindi pumasa sa math and science only? May negation tayo dito, did not pass. So, para i-represent yan sa ating set operation, ang hinahanap natin dito yung cardinality. Ating cardinality ng math, intersection ni chemistry, yan ng complement. Yan. Okay, so, ayan. Baka mamaya kasi ang sagot nyo dito, yung 5 na kaagad. Okay, so, ayan. Paki-check lang to. On both subjects. Hello? Hello? Yan. Nawala ata. Nawala. Okay, so, ayan. Bumalik na. Okay, so, again, ulitin ko. Yung ating cardinal number ni set M intersection with set C, complement, ibig sabihin yan, ilan yung hindi pumasa sa both subjects. So, that will be equal to, we have this universal set minus 10. So, that is, we have 50 minus natin yung 10. That is equal to 40. Yan. Yay! 40 students. Okay, so, yan. So, pero kung tinatanong dito, lalagay ko lang dito, letter D, dagdag ko lang dito, we have How many students did not pass in any subjects? Yan. Wala yung question mark. Okay, so lagay ko na lang dito sa gilid. Okay, so how many students did not pass in any subjects? So definitely, kukunin natin dito yung complement naman ni, yan, lalagay ko lang yung set operation natin. We have complement ni set M union with set C. Yan yung kukunan natin ng complement. And that will be equal to, we have 50 minus 45. That is equal to, we have 5 students. Yan. So, ayan. So, definitely we have, circle ko lang to. And we have 5 students. And 5 students who did not pass in any of these two subjects. Ito yun. Yan. Okay na? So, pakiayos lang to. This should not be, but lagay lang dito. That is, in any. Yan. Paki-check lang po yung ating module. Hindi ko yan nabasa. Yan. Should be any. Okay, 5 who failed in any subjects. Okay, so, okay na? So, proceed na tayo. Okay, next. Let us have this. What's more, a group of 40 students from Mindanao went a tour to Las Pinas. Out of 40 students, 24 joined a trip to South Mall, 18 students to Evia Lifestyle Center, 20 visited Bamboo Organ Church, and 12 made a trip to South Mall and Evia Lifestyle Center. 15 saw Evia Lifestyle Center and Bamboo Organ Church. 11 made a trip to South Mall and Bamboo Organ Church, and 10 saw the 3 tourist spots. Okay, so we're going to answer the following question using this Venn diagram. Nandito na rin yung mga tips kung paano kunin yung cardinality sa kani-kanyang mga regions. Okay, so magbibigay ako ng example katulad nito. So problem na to, tabayanan na lang yung susunod na video na aking i-upload. Okay, so para ma-notify kayo, again, pindutin lang yung ating subscribe button. Kasama na rin yung notification bell para ma-notify kayo kung nakapag-upload na ako ng bagong video. Okay, next. Let us have this. Explain the steps you need to do in order to solve the problem. So, yung na-discuss natin kanina. Yun na yun. Next. Okay, so in the hospital of patient under investigation PUI for a COVID-19, 55 patient choose to be confined. Ito yung nagpa-admit sa hospital, 55. Okay, 47 people choose to be home quarantine. Yan, mananatili na lang sa bayong 47. And 25 people choose both. Okay, so definitely it will be possible that this 25 will be admitted at the same time. They will be under this home quarantine. Okay, so yan, 10 patients did not choose any of the two because they probably want to spread the virus. How many patients are there in the hospital? Okay, so yan. Gawa na lang natin yan ng Venn diagram. Next. Gawa ko ng example katulad nito. But definitely, I'm not going to answer this one kasi dun sa yan. Next. 50 families were interviewed regarding 2 known brands of soaps. They prefer to use labeled as brand A and brand B. 25 families choose brand A and 20 choose brand B. 7 neither of the two brand choose. Okay, so yung 7 dito, ito yung walang pinili dito sa dalawang brand. Okay, so take note, ang nawawala dito, yung intersection ng dalawang set. Okay, magbibigay ako ng example kung paano sagutan to. Yan, kung wala yung intersection, anong gagawin? How many choose brand A only? How many choose brand B only? And last, we have how many choose both brand. Okay, so ayan. Ayan, tapos na. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pakikinig. Hanggang sa muli at ulitin po natin. Sa mga hindi po nakapag-subscribe, ipindot lang yung subscribe button. Kasama na rin yung notification bell. Marami pong salamat at hanggang sa muli. Bye-bye!